Alright, today we're going to talk about one thing that I'm very into right this moment. That is a label your card. Those cards are credit card. If you don't have credit card, you just have debit card, you don't really need it. But remember, in this video, it's not a financial video. It's just a kind of a idea of what I'm doing. Now, yours may be different. So for that, take this video as it is and then kind of put it into your own scenario, what you want to do with it. Now, in my scenario, I have a Apple credit card. Now, you can see I put mine says do not use to show me to not to use this physical card. And I know that because this physical card, it will penalty for using it because they only give you 1% back on all purchase. You want more than that. You don't want just 1%. You want more than 1%. You want what this card came with benefit wise. For example, you can use this card, I think, was a physical card. I think you might be able to use a physical card at the Apple Store, but no, anyway, the point is, let's get to the point. The point is, I have my first example right here. I label my closing date, my utilization date, or my utilization amount. Now, you will know I do not recommend to have your utilization amount on the card because I don't want to give people idea how much I can use, but do keep in your head that this is how much you want to use. So you can do whatever you need to do to remember that utilization amount because some people like 10%, some people like 3%, some people like whatever. Because my credit limit is very low and I don't have much of a credit, that's what I use to pick of 30. So whichever you want to do, that's up to you. You had to figure it out. So anyway, that's a smart way to do. And let me show you the second example I have. Now this one is a Best Buy card. We all know Best Buy. We all know I'm a tech savvy. I like Best Buy, but I do utilize their 5% cashback. And also they offer pretty decent rewards back if you had the city one. So the city one, this is my Best Buy card. This says my Best Buy. The city one right here, they also have a store one, just like the Amazon Prime card. They this one specifically gives you 3% gas, 2% in restaurant, and 2% in drugstore. So if you use this card, those go back as a Best Buy rewards point. So do keep that in mind and do read your terms and condition. Now again, I kind of use this as demonstration, maximize $90. Just, kind of like think it as a budget, but at the same time, those are the utilization you want to stay under. So, Citi does not like to give out credit, so for that, my credit is pretty low, and that's why my amount is low as well. Over here, we had the Chase Freedom or Chase Freedom, the plain one. This one only gets you 1% on all purchase, so it doesn't matter what you get. And for that, this is not much of benefit of card. And this credit card, when I had it, I still actually have it, $900 as my credit line. So it isn't much. So that's why I set mine to maximum of 20 or $30 right there, just so that I know that I won't want to spend over, and that will help me build my credit. Granted, I'm still building credit, I'm still utilize it, and if you're a Dave Ramsey fan, I'm sure you have something else to say about that. So yeah. Anyway, so again, um, that's basically it. And over here I have a closing date right here that tells you that right there, that is closing date. That tells you when is this car closed, when do you need to remember to pay for this car, and all of that stuff. And now one more car. This car is I recently got. This one is the Capital One Quicksilver. I actually got that on the first Chase Capital One card I have, which is I got it through referral and I didn't like it, so I never used it. And this is a example of demonstration card only because I don't really use a Capital One. I don't like Capital One. I don't like Capital One system. I do not like how they bucket you, and once you apply, they kind of stuck you in that category. So if you ever look for Capital One, don't ever look for Capital One. You have a harder time to get approved and etc. Now, granted, if you never if you have mortgage, you never apply credit card, or you only have one credit card and your credit score is all the way up there, and your income is very good, maybe you can get the Venture X, but that's the card that I want. Again, you got to earn it, so I'm up there, and but anyway, so this is example. So basically on my card, on the back of this card does not have nothing there, but has numbers, so I don't want to show it. So anyway, I put this same thing. Reason why I put this card on the last two, I want to show you something. You notice on the top right here, it has smaller letters than this one. So basically, next time if you ever want to print something like that onto those Dymo label printer, what you need to do is basically, if you don't want the letters so big, we're gonna do this. We're gonna try to do A, B. No, I want to do capitalized A, B, C, and then you can see if you don't hit the enter button, it will look like this right there, huge. So do keep in mind, and then you want to go down to the bottom. You can say 1, 2, 3, and so that's how you get a smaller font like that. So that's just a quick tip for you guys. Now, thanks for watching for how I label my credit card. So if you have any suggestion, how do I better word any of those card, let me know down the comment so that I can make this shorter and not too long like this. Because sometimes you don't get the whole back to do the whole thing. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.